Hello and welcome to Cardio versus Weight Training. In this module, we're going to explore one of the hottest battles in the fitness industry between the two of these. So we'll work our way through. So in this module, what you're going to learn is what is cardio training or CV, the benefits of cardio CV, how to measure your cardiovascular system, what is strength training, the benefits of strength training, and then aerobic training, which is another word for cardio, versus anaerobic training. So first of all, to start in this part one, what is cardiovascular training? Cardio, CV, or cardiovascular workouts are all common expressions referring to cardiovascular training. But what exactly is cardiovascular training and how much of it should you be doing? We'll cover that in the next couple of minutes. So cardiovascular training. The dictionary definition for CV training is physical conditioning that exercises the heart, lungs, and associated blood vessels. In other words, when you do a cardio session, you're giving your heart, lungs, and circulatory system, in addition to any other muscle groups that you're using, your legs, for example, if you're running, a good workout. Cardio is extremely important because this system is effectively your body's engine, and without a strong engine, you'll be going nowhere, no matter how good your body work is. So how do you measure your CV system? There are two useful ways to measure the efficiency of your CV system. And the first one is your resting heart rate, or RHR. So your resting heart rate is the number of times your heart beats in 60 seconds, with each beat being a single contraction of your heart as it pumps blood around your body. The lower your RHR, the more blood your heart can pump in a single contraction, and effectively the stronger it is. The average adult's resting heart rate is around 72 beats per minute, but with cardiovascular training, that figure will reduce, providing you with a measure of your improvement. Elite athletes can have extremely low RHR values. For example, if any of you are old enough to remember the Olympic gold medalist Sebastian Coe, he reportedly had an RHR of only 29 a minute. So onto your blood pressure. Your blood pressure has got two values, and you can see on the slide here on the right-hand side. There's three numbers going down. They're usually displayed as two figures, one above the other. For example, 120/70. The upper figure, where my cursor is right now, okay, that refers to your systolic pressure and is the pressure when your heart contracts or pumps blood out, while the lower figure, where the cursor is now, where the 76 is there, that's your diastolic pressure. And that's the pressure when your heart is relaxed. Your target figure should be around 140/85 for your blood pressure. And again, similar to your resting heart rate, cardiovascular exercise will lower your blood pressure, which will provide you with a measure of your cardiovascular health. So different types of cardiovascular exercise. There's many different types, as you can imagine, but the most effective ones are those that use the largest muscle groups in the body and require you to support your own body weight whilst exercising. So walking at a good pace, jogging and running are good examples of this, but the following list will give you some other ideas for a cardiovascular workout, such as swimming, cycling, rowing, aerobics, circuit training, even dancing and using gym machines such as steppers, treadmills, rowers or cross trainers, and of course team sports such as football, netball, and so on. So how much cardio should you be doing? To maximize the health and benefits, you should aim to do about 20 to 30 minutes of continuous CV exercise 2 to 3 times a week. Although this might seem a lot, if you factor in things like walking as well, specific exercise sessions added on, it's really easily achievable with that. Statistics show that around 17% of car journeys are less than 1 mile, which includes trips to drop kids off at school or even going to the local shops, whereas a mile can easily be covered in around 15 minutes. If you walk fast, you might even take some time off of that, and will give you all the health benefits over time. So your cardiovascular workout. Keeping your heart and lungs in good shape has to be a priority for your fitness program because CV training is essential for long-term health and fitness. In addition to the whole host of health and fitness benefits you'll gain from regular cardio exercise, CV workouts can be fun and enjoyable, believe it or not, leaving you feeling great for hours afterwards. The runner's high is a well-known phenomenon that runners often experience after a session, but this can easily be experienced through any of the other different forms of CV. So just a little footnote here at the end of part one. You should choose your CV exercise based on whether you have existing injuries or conditions. So you can talk to your trainer about that. For example, somebody with bad knees should ideally choose a lower impact exercise such as cycling, which is preferable over tarmac running, for example, just to save on your joints and everything else. So that's it for part one, and I shall speak to you in part two.